Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Now, with so many meal kit delivery services out there, picking the right one that matches your taste and dietary preferences can feel like a maze. In my quest to find the perfect fit for me, I gave Trifecta a shot. And they're all about pre-cooked meal kits, which is a bit of a game changer actually. My experience with meal kit delivery services is actually due to college because as a student, I didn't have a lot of time to make proper meals for myself, so when I learned that meal delivery services were a thing in the first place, I was ecstatic. Though it's not always easy to find one that ticks all the boxes, dietary needs, ingredient preferences, you name it. Especially since I also like to work out, I needed something that wasn't just carbs. But when I came across Trifecta, it really balanced out a lot of those things. Now, to give you a clearer picture of whether Trifecta might be up your alley, I decided to give them a try. Trying out different dishes, digging into their plans, features, and yes, even those little quirks that might not have hit the mark for me, plus a bit on what they cost. One thing I've noticed with pre-cooked meal deliveries is that sometimes the freshness and quality of ingredients can be hit or miss, but with Trifecta, I was pleasantly surprised. Every meal comes packed with flavor, and you can tell they're thoughtful about their ingredient choices in every bite. And if you're thinking of trying out Trifecta and would like a bit of a discount, be sure to check out the link in the description. So before we begin, let's take a look at who Trifecta is and what they're all about. So as I mentioned earlier, Trifecta is a meal kit delivery service that specializes in bringing you high quality, pre-cooked meals tailored to your preferences on a weekly basis. They're all about providing well-balanced meals featuring only organic vegetables and a wide array of meal plans to suit different dietary needs. Each plan boasts unique ingredients and caters to specific diets. Trifecta's meal plans include options like paleo, keto, plant-based, and lean high protein, which reminds me of that one time I was bulking up and I was eating a lot of protein. I specifically liked their pineapple coconut loaf for breakfast. It was the only reason I didn't skip my morning psych classes that semester because I really just look forward to getting up and eating that. Moreover, they have this cool meal prep feature where you can add extra portions to your meals by picking from their range of freshly prepared items and paying for each item individually. The other meals I tried varied from classics like tender steak and savory roasted turkey to more adventurous choices like quinoa stuffed peppers and zesty shrimp tacos. Each dish stood out for its quality, and the steak in particular was succulent and the turkey was perfectly seasoned. It's evident that Trifecta doesn't compromise on things like freshness and quality of their ingredients, particularly their meats and seafood. And get this, signing up with Trifecta is a breeze, especially important for someone as impatient as me. You can quickly fill out your details on their website or through their mobile app and then choose your meals. They offer a variety of meal plans, or you can select your favorites from their menu. The meals are conveniently delivered every Friday between 8 a.m. and 8 p.m., so you're all set for the week. Trifecta is also mindful about packaging. They use fully recyclable materials, and each meal arrives in a reusable plastic container, making reheating and serving a snap. I found that the meal containers fit easily into my fridge and were straightforward to reheat, which was great because I had about 3 plates in my apartment and I broke 2 of them within the first week of being in that apartment. So having those containers gave me something to actually eat out of. Looking back at it, there were probably people in the Middle Ages living better than I was in college. Anyways, health-wise, Trifecta's meals are top-notch. They focus on organic vegetables and grains, ensuring each meal is filled with flavor and enhancing the overall dining experience. Their meal plans are geared towards maintaining dietary control and helping you meet your nutritional goals. Now, before I dive into the overall quality of the food and service, I'll touch on a few areas where I think Trifecta could improve. Now, Trifecta really stands out for those seeking a low-carb, lean diet, perfect for people trying to lose weight. However, if your aim is weight gain or muscle building like mine was when I used it, you might find Trifecta's standard offering a bit light. Their meals typically range between 300 to 500 calories, which can be limiting if you're trying to increase your calorie intake. To address this, you could leverage their meal prep feature, adding extra sides to beef up the calorie count. And this flexibility is great, I'll give them that. But for those specifically focused on muscle gain or higher calorie diets, exploring options like Factor 75 might be more suitable as they tend to cater better to these specific dietary goals. In terms of preferences, I have a leaning towards grass-fed beef rather than GMO varieties, so I was happy to find that Trifecta offers a good selection of both chicken and beef that met my standards. Although their fish options are farm-bred, I found them to be tender, juicy, and quite enjoyable. And look, Trifecta's strength really lies in its use of high-quality ingredients across all their dishes. They offer a range range of plans that cater to various dietary preferences, ensuring there's something for everyone. For my initial look into Trifecta's offerings, I opted for the salmon fillet with lemon dill sauce. Later on, I delved into their clean meal plan and tried the rosemary garlic pork with sweet potatoes. The pork was cooked just right, juicy and bursting with flavor, perfectly complemented by the sweetness of the potatoes. This one seriously impressed me with its blend of flavors and textures. One of the things I particularly liked about Trifecta's meals is that you can heat them right in their containers. This seems to help lock in their flavors, enhancing the taste of the meats and keeping the veggies crisp. Trifecta operates on a weekly subscription model where you pay for the number of meals you want. Their plans start at around $155 for 10 meals, which includes 5 main meals and 5 breakfasts. You have the flexibility to add as many dishes as you like each week, simply by choosing the quantity you want. But with all that being said, would I recommend Trifecta? Well, if you're aiming to bulk up and need larger portions, there might be better suited options out there like Factor 75. But Trifecta does excel in delivering high quality meals at a reasonable price. Plus, their variety is impressive, ensuring you won't get tired of their meal options. I'd particularly suggest Trifecta for fitness enthusiasts who are after a high quality protein diet without an excessive calorie count. Their home cooked style and straightforward approach to meal preparation means each bite is as satisfying as the last. And there you go, that just about sums up my honest take on Trifecta. Hopefully this review helps you in your decision making. If you're leaning towards a meal kit service that offers healthy home cooked style meals every week, then Trifecta could just be what you're looking for. And remember, if you're interested in giving Trifecta a look, there's a discount link in the description. And thank you guys for your support, and if you have any more questions, just drop a comment down below and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Bye for now, but until next time, take care.